Hello, and welcome to this short Vinyasa class. When you're ready, we'll get started in a hero pose, sitting on the shins and the heels, or you can sit in a regular seat. You can start with the hands in the lap. Maybe the eyes close, and then just start to arrive here into the present moment. So feeling where you're being supported by the ground. Maybe noticing the sounds around you, making them part of your experience. And then checking in with the breath. Breathing deep in through the nose. Exhaling through the nose if it's comfortable. And just noticing how you're feeling today. Imagine as you inhale, you breathe in fresh air, fresh energy. And as you exhale, you release any stagnant air and any tension in the body. So just relaxing the body a little bit before we start our practice. And take a few more deep breaths, deep in through the nose. And exhaling through the nose if it's comfortable. And then whenever you're ready, opening your eyes, and whether you're seated in hero pose or in a regular seat, we're just going to bring the arms behind us, interlace the fingers. Inhale, opening through the chest, pull the hands down. On the exhale, bending at the hips, leaning forward, folding forward. Arms go up towards the sky. Inhale, coming back up, opening through the chest, hands go down towards the ground. Exhale, leaning forward, hands go up towards the sky. Inhale, coming back up, open through the chest. And exhale, folding forward, hands go up to the sky. Inhale, coming back up, hands can come to the thighs. Leaning forward, coming onto all fours. Wrist under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll inhale, lower the belly to cow pose. Gaze forward, feel free to find movement. Exhale, rounding your back towards the sky. Inhale, back to cow. Belly drops, gaze forward. Exhale, rounding through your back. Inhale, coming back to cow. And exhale, back to cat. Inhale to tabletop, all fours. Exhale, coming up to your downward facing dog. Hips go up and back. Bend the knees generously this morning for your first downward dog. And maybe bend one knee, straighten the other. So stretching out the hamstrings, the calves. And then when you're ready, walking your hands to your feet. We'll inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, half lift, hands come to the shins. Exhale, folding all the way over. Relax the neck. Inhale, halfway lift once more. Exhale, folding forward. Relax the neck, maybe shake the head yes and no. Inhale, when you're ready, standing all the way up, reaching the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, we'll fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walking the hands forward to downward facing dog. Taking a breath, walking it out. And then we'll walk our feet up to our hands this time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Coming into some sun salutations, we'll inhale, bring the arms up overhead. Exhale, folding all the way down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank, shoulders over wrist. Inhale here. Exhale, lowering to the belly, elbows in. Inhale, cobra pose, raising the chest, pressing into the tops of the feet. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath, walk it out. Inhale, walking your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reaching the arms up. Exhale, folding all the way forward, head in line with the spine. Relax the neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to the mat, step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lowering to the belly, elbows in. Inhale, pushing the upper body up, press into your feet. Exhale, coming onto your toes, push back, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, standing all the way up, arms reach up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, folding all the way forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your mat, step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the belly, elbows in. Inhale, heart shines through the biceps. Exhale, come into your feet, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath. Walk your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, folding all the way over. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands to your mat, step back with your right foot, lower your right knee. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down beside your foot, step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down to the belly. Inhale, cobra pose, elbows in, torso up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath. Inhale, step your right foot forward, lower your left knee. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down beside your foot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stand all the way up, reach tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, folding forward, head in line with the spine. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back with your left foot, lower your left knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands down beside your foot, step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lowering to the belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Upper body raises. Exhale, step back, come onto your toes, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, step forward with your left foot, lower your right knee. Exhale. Inhale, arms come up, low lunge. Exhale, hands down beside your foot. Inhale, bring your right foot up. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up, reaching tall. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up. Exhale, lower all the way down. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, push back, downward facing dog. Raising the right leg up over or behind you, maybe bending the knee, maybe stack the hips, opening the hips. Right hip over left. Round your back, bring your knee to your nose, step your right foot through between your hands, lower your left heel. Inhale, warrior one. Hold for 3 breaths. Inhale, reach tall. Exhale, straightening out the front leg, coming into pyramid pose. Hands come to the thigh, the shins, or the ground. Hold here, 3 breaths. Push that right hip back in spaces beside your left hip. Bending into your right knee, plant your hands beside your foot. Step back with your right foot back to that 3-legged dog. Then leaning into a 3-legged plank, shoulders over wrist. Inhale. Exhale, lowering down to the belly. Lowering your foot. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a breath here. Inhale, raise the left leg up behind you, bending the knee, maybe stacking the left hip over the right. When you're ready, rounding your back, exhale, knee to nose. Left foot steps through your hands. Lower your right heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Hold for 3 breaths. Arms come up. Take a big inhale, reach up tall. Straightening out the front leg, exhale, folding over. Your hands come to your thigh, your shin, or the ground. Take 3 breaths here. Pressing that right or left hip back to beside your right hip. Left hip goes back beside your right hip. 3 breaths. And bending into that front knee, hands plant down beside the foot. Step back to your 3-legged dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, coming into plank, 3-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower down to the belly. Both feet on the mat. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the right leg up to the sky. Exhale, rounding through your back, coming up onto your left tippy toes. Bring your right foot outside your right hand. You can keep the left knee off the mat or lower it down. Coming into lizard pose. Take an inhale. Maybe exhale, come down to the forearms. And take a few breaths here. You can always lower that left knee if you like. Coming up onto your hands. We're going to inhale, right arm up to the sky, twisting to the right. Maybe exhale, bend the left knee. Maybe you grab the foot, hold on, take a deep breath. Lower your left foot, bring your hands back down. Step back, 3-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath here. Inhale, bring that left leg to the sky. Exhale, take it outside the left hand. You can lower the right knee or keep it up. Coming into lizard on this side. Take an inhale here. You can stay here, or maybe you come down to the forearms and take 3 deep breaths. Coming back up onto your hands. We're going to inhale, left arm up, twisting to your left. You can lower the right knee, bending at the right knee, grabbing onto the foot. Take a deep breath, opening through the chest. Bring your hands back down inside your foot. Step back, 3-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Go ahead, bring your knees down to your mat. Back on all fours, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, rounding cat pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, cow. And exhale, cat. When you're ready, you can sit down. Come into butterfly pose. Just bring the soles of your feet together. Keeping the back straight, maybe elbows guide the knees down, leaning forward, bending at the hips. We'll take a deep breath, few deep breaths. Deepen through the nose. And then when you're ready, sitting back up, we'll lay down. Laying down, bring your knees into your chest, rock a little side to side. Then bring your feet to your mat, knees are bent. Let's bring that right ankle to the left knee. You can stay here, maybe push the right knee away, or grab on behind the left thigh and pull your legs into your chest. Flex your feet. And take 3 deep breaths. Relax the shoulders. Relax the mouth. Bring your feet back to the mat. Switch sides. Left ankle comes to the right knee. You can stay here, maybe push the left knee away or grab on behind the right thigh, pull your legs into your chest, flex your feet. And take 3 deep breaths. In through the nose. Out through the nose or the mouth. Bring your feet back to your mat, knees stay bent. Windshield wiper the knees side to side. Then bring your knees back to center. Scoot the hips slightly to the right. Let your knees come down to your left. So twisting your lower body to the left. If you would like, you can cross the right leg over the left, making it a little bit more, giving you a little bit more sensation. Maybe your right arm reaches up overhead, rest on the ground behind you. And take a few deep breaths here. When you're ready, bringing your arm back down, bring your knees back to center. Scoot the hips slightly to the left, or maybe cross your left leg over your right, and then let your knees fall down to your right. Left arm can go overhead, rest on the ground behind you, and take a few deep breaths. The shoulders relax, the hips relax. The mouth relaxes. When you're ready, bringing your left arm back down. Knees come back to center. You can windshield wiper the knees or bring the knees into the chest. Rock a little side to side. We'll come into Shavasana, our final resting pose. Making yourself comfortable. Whatever this looks like for you, you can come into reclined butterflies. The soles of the feet can come together, knees splay out, or and hands face up. Or you can lay with the legs straight or the knees bent, whatever feels good for you. Find your Shavasana, what your body needs today to relax. And you can open the eyes or keep them closed. And start to come back to that breath, that deep inhale through the nose, long exhale through the nose or mouth. Again, feel where you're being supported by the ground. Imagining with each inhale, breathing in that fresh energy. And exhale, the body relaxes a little bit more, releasing tension with that exhale. We'll stay here for a couple more minutes. Just letting your body soak up your practice. Taking this time for yourself to relax a little bit before you go on with your day. There's nothing else to do, nowhere else to be, but right here. We're focusing on the inhales and the exhales. The mind should wander, or any sensations arise. Just breathing in to the body, into the thoughts, into the sensations. And exhale, letting them go for now. You can stay here as long as you like, or if you're ready, you can start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Start to move your hands and feet. Start to move your arms and legs. Maybe you stretch long. And you can roll to one side whenever you're ready. Take a deep breath. And then slowly make your way to a seat whenever you're ready. Take a deep breath once you've gotten to your seat. And we'll inhale. Gather the blessings from the day. Exhale, bring them down to your heart. And thank yourself for practicing today, for taking this time for you. And I thank you for practicing with me. Thank you.